At Molan Liam asks, is there a need to use Conor Murray for the New Zealand test, or would you rather see a couple of the other scrum halves get game time in a game of that calibre? And then, Rory Fitz has a sort of a question along similar lines. Is there any benefit to Ireland not showing their full hand against the All Blacks ahead of potential World Cup showdown, I suppose? Might start with yourself there, Andy. There has been talk, or at least Ireland have sort of refused to rule Conor Murray out definitively. Some talk from New Zealand as well. But is it an opportunity maybe to give someone like Kieran Marmion a real go of it in a test like that?
Yeah, I'd say there's a little bit of gamesmanship there is going on, because Simon Easterby came out and said, we've not ruled out Murray, and I heard kind of whispers saying, he's let that out of the bag. They don't do stuff like that with Joe. Like, there's absolutely no way that was an accident. So, Easterby's come out and said that. For me, I would love to see Luke or Marmion or even Cooney, but I think that's the least likely option. Yeah. One of those two to get at least 65 minutes starting against the All Blacks. Everybody knows what Murray can do, and yes, he could come back and hit the ground running. He's that unflappable, super fit, everything looks easy, world leading scrum half. I'm not sure we're going to, other than he's given us a slightly better chance of winning this game at this particular moment, which, it's, that's not without its significance. Personally, I would love for this, again, looking at 12 months away from a World Cup, Conor Murray pulls a hamstring in game 2 and you have guys who haven't really been tested at the coalface. I think we've got to be a bit strategic on that. I think Conor, I know, and everybody else does, could probably come in and do a fine job, not having played in so long against the All Blacks. I don't think he's the type who'd be caught cold. The other guys could be caught cold in a more testing scenario, but on the back of 60-70 minutes against an All Blacks team, that would give any player huge confidence.
Yeah, Murray, to look at Rory Fitz's kind of more broad question, do you expect Ireland to show a full hand? I mean, I suppose like what Rory would consider a full hand there is, like things even like set piece moves, not necessarily just team selection. Like, how much can you really hold back in a game of that calibre?
Yeah, I don't think you can hold anything back. You're going to get absolutely opened up, and the kind of cost of that is your belief levels. I think on the flip side, if you go strong, and I guess this would be the temptation with Conor Murray, to go your full strength, get another win over the All Blacks, and just underline to yourselves and to them, I guess, that psychologically it's not a big deal for you to beat them. I think to be a massive gain in that department if you go out and do that in Dublin. I don't think they're going to hold anything back. Yeah, so there's certain moves where I'm sure Joe saves them for years for the right occasion against the right defence, where it's suited that, but I just can't see them holding anything back. I think they got to go all out, and the fact that they're still trying to develop as a team, you just can't miss. You have so few tests to get that cohesion. I don't think they can hold back.
Well, in which case
we disagreed on something. This is great.
Yeah, well, in which case you think if Murray was available that they should start him in order to give themselves the absolute optimal chance of winning.
Yeah, I was here when Simon Easter was talking about it, and he kind of had a little grin on his face. There's definitely a bit of mind games going on, and I think it's brilliant actually. Steve Hansen doesn't know now. I'm sure he has moles everywhere, but he doesn't know, and I think it's brilliant that Joe Schmidt and his coaching staff have decided to be a bit mischievous with this and kind of put it out there. It's a bit of fun for everyone, I think, talking about it. But look, if he's fit, and certainly I think we'll probably all talk about, it's a risk bringing him back in. They won't take a risk with him because he's so important. If he is ready, if he's taken enough contact, if he gets a run against Argentina or whatever it is, then if I was in their shoes, I'd probably start him. And I think the morale benefits of beating the All Blacks are just incredibly high.